stretch in place. Obviously, moving your hands forward and back, because the more muscles we work, the more muscles we move, the higher that heart rate. And the objective here is to warm up that entire body so we can get moving. Heart rate monitor can come on. You would do functional training or open goal for this class. And when you're ready to start bringing your elbows up, we're going to roll your chest open. So squeeze that upper back. Very good. And you're going to walk in place. 2 more. And 1. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. Elbows come up. We're going to round the upper back. Taking deep breaths in through the nose. Exhaling through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let's go ahead and open up and take it into a 90-degree squat. So when you're ready, you're going to squat down and come back up. So let those hands hang in front of your body, or you can reach them in front of you as you sink into your squat. So you take them from your side into the front. And you're going to keep going. Inhale up. You got it. Down. Push it up. Down. And up. We're going to do 5 more just like this. So pause at the bottom before you come up to the top. We're going to keep that chest lifted. Squeezing your glutes. Last 2. Down. And on this last one, we're just going to hold here at the bottom. You got it. So like a sumo fighter, you got to have those strong legs, those strong glutes, and your strong core. So your weight is going to be evenly distributed between the toes and the heels. Every time you squat, you want to make sure that you're pushing your knees out to the side. So you're firing the glutes and engaging those muscles in the posterior chain. Let's come on up. Nice and slow. Circle out the hips. You got it. 2 more. In this direction, we're going to stop in the middle and reverse, moving out and rolling. So you're going to maintain soft knees and soft ankles. 2 more. And 1. Now open up your arms. Let's circle back. Opening the chest, squeezing your shoulder blades in the back. Now roll it forward. From here, we're going to take that forward hinge and touch our toes. Left hand to your right toes. You're going to come up, push your arms out. Exhale, right hand to the left toes. So when you fold, you're going to push your hips back, stretching the hamstrings, the glutes, and coming up to the top. Very good, just like that. Breathe in to lower, exhale to come on up. Take your time getting down into that forward fold. Let's try a couple more. Very good. 1. Excellent. Take it down left, up, down right, and up. From here, you're going to step your right foot forward and that left leg back. You're going to hold your lunge. Now in this lunge, we're going to sink into our front leg, where we're going to keep the knees 90 degrees. You're going to pulse your lunge, stretching those hip flexors out. Now you can walk your back knee a little bit forward, so when you lower that knee, it's directly underneath your hip. Very good. Now you're going to tuck your pelvis. Yes. So as you lower down, you're going to feel that stretch in your hip flexor. The hands can stay at the hips, in front of the body, out at the side. And we're going to do 2 more. 1 more, and stay here at the bottom. Take a forward fold, and let's go into a deep runner's lunge. Stretching out. We're going to take that inhale, bring that hand out to the side, and we're going to switch sides. So back knee is going to tire out. Glutes, stretching hip flexors. Make sure you have that unstable position. So you're going to have to stabilize your core muscles, your leg muscles, knees and ankle joints. So inhale down, push up. 2 more. We're going to stay down here. Take that deep runner's lunge. Sinking into your front leg, extend the back, and stretch it out. Very good. Inhale your arms up. Come into center. Now with that wide stance, we're going to lunge on the right. We're going to lunge on the left. Stay low. We're shifting the weight from the right into the left to activate the inner groin muscles. So from here, you're going to keep bending the knees without making your way up to the top and slowly moving from the right to the left. Once you get all the way into that knee flexion, I want you to hold your pause to stretch that inner thigh. So you're going to place all of your weight on that right foot. Return to center, nice and slow. Pause, mobilizing that joint. So you're holding your weight over the right and over the left, turning on those glutes. That's it, you got it. Nice. 2 more. Last one, we're going to shift that weight to the right. Shift your weight to the left. Great. Stop. Pick up a bench, a chair, or a stool. You're going to grab your band. We're going to start with leg extensions. So from a seated position, we're going to bring that elastic, that versa loop, just around your ankle joints. So the leg extension, Lori, we're going to extend the leg out. We're going to hold those knees semi-flexed and come back down. So essentially, the exhale comes every time you pick up your legs. This is going to work a lot of your core and that anterior portion of your thighs. We've got 3 heads here in your quads. We are working all 3 heads of this anterior muscle. So sitting nice and tall, we're going to start kicking up the right leg. We have 15 kicks on the right. So we got 1, 2, make sure there's tension in the band. So you're going to spread your legs to about hip width apart. You got it. 4, exhaling up, controlling the descent. Let's try 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. This class is all about your lower body. Once you finish 15, you're going to go into the left side, picking up the leg and counting those reps. You want to make sure that you keep your knees semi-flexed at the top, squeezing your quad muscle and keeping your toes up towards the ceiling. We got 10 more. Controlling the lift. Make sure you're engaging. Abs and quads. We have 8 more here. Leg up, nice and slow. Control movements. 7, 6, 5 more. Last 4. You have 3 and 2. All right, grab your dumbbells and let's move into squats. We're going to take that squat all the way down into the bench. So I'm going to ask that you hold your weight over the shoulder blades. The chair or the bench is still there. So we're going to actually sit, pause, and explode up. So we're going to control that way down. The band is still around your ankles. You're going to sit on your chair. And I want you to use that Press up. 2. Control down. You're going to count 3 times. Sit. Push. 3. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Hold. 4. 3 down. Stop and hold. 5. You got it. Control that descent. Sit and hold. 6. Squeezing your glutes at the top. 7. Make sure you hinge from the hips. Push it back. Sit and hold. 8. You got it. Butt back, chest up. Squeeze your glutes and open up that stance. We're going for number 10. Woo! Hold. Control that tempo. Chest is up, elbows are out. Squeeze your glutes. 11. Squeeze. That's it. Great form. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Squeeze. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Control down. 3, 2, 1. Sit and hold. Press it up. Take it back down. You got 3, 2, 1. Release your dumbbells. The band is still around the ankle. We're going for round 2. 15 extensions on the right. 15 extensions on the left. Sitting tall. You're going to tighten your abs. Bring everything in. Once you're in that position, extend the right leg out. 15. Big exhale. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Counting down. 9. Remember, you want to squeeze your quads. 8. 7. 6. Finding that resistance on the way up. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Right foot down, left leg comes up. Let's move to the left side right away. 15. 14. You want to feel that tension, that contraction on the lift. 13. 12. If you don't have enough resistance, you can walk your right foot out to the side a little further out. You got it. 10 more. Squeeze those quads. 9. Big push. 8 more. 7. 6 more. Good job. 5. 4. 3 more. 2. We're going to pick up those weights in 1. Make sure you have a challenging load here. Fast up, slow down. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Slow down. Sit. And push. 3, 2, 1. Push. This is rep number 3. We're going for 15. Push. Nice and slow. Push. 10 more. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those glutes. 9 more. Slow down. Big exhale. You're going to push your weight up. Squeeze your glutes. 7 more. Hip hinge. Sit on the chair. Use those glutes. Push. We got 5 more. Remember, the wider the stance, the more you're going to recruit your glutes. So knees out. Squeeze. Pushing the knees out to get down. Excellent. We have 3 more. Chest is up. We're looking straight ahead. Last 2. Woo! One more time. Push and squeeze. Excellent, Lori. Leave it down. Round 3 is here. 15 extensions on the right. We're going to move right along to the left, picking up our weights with minimum interval in between these 2 exercises. So, as soon as we finish 15 on the left, we grab the dumbbells and we move right along into your squats. We're going to lift in 3, 2, tighten the abs, kick up, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, switch left, 15, kick it up, 14, don't forget to squeeze your quads, 13, 12, 11, 10 more, 9, 8, the legs will never go any higher than that right leg. So you're going to keep your left knee right in line with that right leg. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last one, pick up your dumbbell, moving right along into the squats, place your weights over the shoulder, exhale up, control down, 15 reps, here we go, 2, slowly take it down, 3, slowly take it down, 4, 5, take a deep breath in, lower, 6, keep that controlled movement, that's it, 5 more, knees out, on the way down, 3 more, 2, last one, here we go. Great job here. Release your your weights. Let's go into standing. You can use the chair or you can use a wall. Something that you can hang on the side. So that's going to be for your stability. Perfect. So once you're there, you got the chair on the right, you got your left arm and your left leg on the outside. We're going to take the legs and bend them. So you have a slight flexion on the knees. We're going to push that outside leg out to work those outer hips and your gluteus medius. So you're going to walk far enough that you still have full control over your body. Those feet are spread, hip width apart, and we're going to move from your hip joint. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. Out. Out. So you're going to lean on that inside leg. Your weight is on that foundation. We got 15 extensions out. So this is 5. We're going to go fast out and slow in. 10, 9, 8. It's not a big movement. You don't want to lean or rock your body to the side. We're going to go just out, side that shoulder, and come back in. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch sides. So you're going to get to see now the exercise from the back. So hands on the chair, outside leg is going to do the abduction. Soften the knees. Let's go. Out. 15, 14. Maintaining constant tension in the band. 12 more. 11. 10. Bend the knees. Weight is on the inside leg. You have 8. 7 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. You got it. Holding on. Bands around the legs. Pick up that dumbbell. We're going to take the split stance. The left foot is going to be about 1 foot distance from your heel. So your feet are side by side. You're going to take that left foot, put directly there, and walk it out to the left side so that your heels remain off the ground, but your left toes are down. You don't have a lunge, but you have a split stance. So bring the knees far away from each other. You have a space in between your right and your left leg. So I should be able to see a triangle, that's it, in between your legs. Now your front leg is slightly bent. From here, we're going to hinge down from the hips as if we're going to tie our shoe and come back up. No lower than the knees. So we're going to push the hips back. You're going to use your hamstring and your glutes to make your way to the top. Make sure you're not rounding the spine and not using that lower back. I want you to move from your hips. You're going to give me a hip flexion and a hip extension. You got it, Lori. Let's go, girl. Exhale up. We're going to do 15 on each side. This is all about your glutes and your hamstrings. So push your hips back, knee height, no lower, and make your way up. 10 more. Exhale, big breath in. Squeeze that glute at the top. Nice. 8 more. 7 more. That right foot is on the ground. You're spreading your weight between the heels and the toes. Left 6. We're going to look at the floor on the way down, straight ahead on the way up. 5 more. 4. Control the descent. shoulder width apart, side by side. Take a step back with your right leg. You have that triangle, I should be able to see it in between the front of the back leg. Left heel on the floor, right heel off the floor. Flex your right toes as much as you can. Now from here, we're going to initiate the movement at the hip, drop the chest down, and come on up. So you're not going to go all the way down. We're going to drop those dumbbells to the knees and back up. This is 2. We have 15 total. Drive your hips back as you hinge. Think about something pulling your butt back towards the wall. So you're stretching. Pull the hips back. Yes, now forward and extend. All the way. Push it back. Forward and extend. That front leg is bent. Hinge. Stretch out. Got it. 10 more. Front knee is bent. We're going to push that hip back. The chest is going to come to the floor. As soon as your dumbbells reach the knees, you come back up. 8 more. You should feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. Brace your core to protect your lower back. 7 more. 6. 5 more. 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. All right, you got it. Leave your weights down. We're going back to that abduction. Wall or chair. Whatever works best for you. If that resistance becomes too much, you always have the option of saying goodbye to the Versa Loop or bringing the Versa Loop a little higher up above your knees. Brace the core. Stand up tall. Flex the knees. Open the outside leg. Here we go. 15. 14. We're not going to go all the way in. Squeezing the glutes. You can take your thumb to the top of your butt cheek to make sure you're feeling that gluteus medius and no higher than your butt. You got it. Push out, exhale, 10 more. And 9. 8. 7. Power up. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Turning out to the other side. Inside leg is your foundation. Outside leg is doing all the work. Here we go. 15. Don't come in all the way. As soon as you start losing that tension, push it back out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Pick up your dumbbells. We're going to take that split stance. Moving down slow and up fast. Right foot in front of the left. You have your split stance. Back toes on the ground. Back heel up. Are you ready? Here we go. Down. And exhale. 15. Down. And exhale. 14. Down. And exhale. Slowly up. Down. And exhale. Slowly up. You got it. Squeeze your glutes. Nice. Push those hips back. 10 more. We're going to look straight down at the floor. control. 9 more. Use your glutes. You have 8. 7. 6 more. 5. Here we go. 4 more. Remember all about the hamstrings here and your glutes. You gotta hold your abs in order to protect your lower back. We're gonna do 1 more. And switch sides. So you can take it, turn it around, back heel up, back toes flexed on the floor. Here we go. Down and slowly up. 15. Hands from your hips. You got it. Your spine is going to stay nice and neutral, respecting its natural curvature, but initiating the movement from your hip joint. Push those butts all the way to the back. 10 more. Big inhale down. Big exhale up. Control that ascent. 9. No lower than the knees. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Very good, Lori. Put those weights down. We're going to say goodbye to the chair and we're going to move on to the floor, finishing with some targeting exercises for the glutes. So we're going to isolate the glutes. You're going to open up your mat. You're going to keep that Versa loop with you. So we got the mat, we got the Versa loop, and we're going down to finish on the floor. Once you're on the floor, we're going to take the Versa loop now under the feet. So right where you have the balls of the foot, or in between the foot, you're going to place a Versa loop there. You can use a lighter Versa loop. You don't have to work with a very hard resistance. And you can fold your mat a couple of times, or if you have a pillow, something soft to protect the knees and add as a cushioning, you can get that there. So we're going to go into all fours. I've seen people use shoes as well. You can take a sneaker and put it under your knee joint to give you some extra cushioning. We're going to drop down to the forearm. You're going to place your forehead. You can take the palms of the hand, make a pillow, and just place your forehead there. So that way, your cervical spine will be in line with the thoracic. We're going to extend the hip. So you're going to do a single leg kick back, or a single leg hip extension. So in the count of 3, 2, 1, you're going to pick your weakest leg and push back all the way. 10, 9, I want a big hip extension, all the way up, squeeze your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, Lori, you're going to stay up and you're going to hold. Stay here and hold. Now we're going to decrease that number and we're going to do 5 reps. So bring it in, same leg. 5, same leg. 4, that's it. I want that heel up all the way to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to hold the leg up once again. And now we're gonna do 3 reps to finalize this side and move into the other. Here we go, bend the knees, push back, 3, squeeze your glute, 2, and 1, hold, 1, 2, 3, let it go. So you're gonna go ahead and switch sides. I'm gonna turn around. Want to make sure you have some room to see me, and I won't hit my mirror. I got a mirror right back here. So we're going to go into the other side. You're going to make your pillow with your hand, extending that hip all the way. We got 10, 5, and 3. That's it. Holding isometrically in between your reps. Wait a minute. I didn't say go. Where are you going? You're giving yourself that little break. So we can use all that we got to finish here. In 3, in 2, forehead down, push back. Here we go. 10, just the glutes, don't use your lower back. 9, 8, big extension, squeeze your glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, you're gonna stay back. 'Bring it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring it down for 3, 2 more. Hold. Release that leg. Let it go. Final exercise, a hip extension. Now, take all of the dumbbells that you selected for this class, and I mean all of them. If you have 2 sets, pick up the 2 sets. You're gonna bring them over your hips. You're gonna make a little tower with your weight. So you can make an X, put the heavy set on the bottom, make an X. I don't believe you only had 1 dumbbell. You have a bunch of them out there. Where's the other one? At least get the pair. Ah, you switched it. All right, we're gonna pick up the glutes and hold here for 60 seconds. If it starts becoming too much, you take 1 and unload. Take 2 and unload, but you're holding for 60 seconds. So walk your heels, close your glutes, squeeze them up, extend the hips as much as you can. You could have handled those 15 pounds, those 30 pounds. Your body is a lot stronger than what you think, lady. Squeeze your glutes. So we're not only strengthening the glutes and the hamstrings, we're also strengthening your core. So keep that pelvic tuck, open the shoulders, chin to the chest. Lift those glutes a little higher, drive your heels down. Got 10 more seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Release those weights. Hug your knees into the chest. Let's curl like a bow. Extend the left leg, hold your right knee in. Extend the right, hug the left knee in. Let's take a twist, stretching our lower back, gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, center. Let's take a twist, gazing over the other side. Happy baby. Hug the outside of your feet. Bring those knees into the armpit. Let's roll forward. Come into seated. Pigeon pose. You're going to bend your right leg in front of the left. We're going to pick up the hips and walk that left leg all the way behind you. Coming down into your forearms and holding 20 seconds on each side. We're going to push into our hands, and we're going to bring that right leg now behind us, bringing that left leg in front. So you're going to bend your left leg, walk your right leg all the way to the back, pigeon pose, coming down into your forearms. And we're going to go ahead and press ourselves back up. From the kneeling position, you're going to lunge your right foot in front. Sink into that front leg, stretching out your hip flexor. The point, the back toes, and the top of the foot on the ground. We're going to walk that leg back. Switch sides, taking that 90-degree angle in the front leg, sinking into that front leg, bracing the core to protect the spine. Very good. Stand upright. Let's close this session with gratitude. Taking that deep breath up. What are you grateful for today? Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.